All right, there you go. All right, now look, it says starring the DMC crew over there, Yuri. Would you mind moving the camera, actually? Looking at the other side.
Yeah,
so we can show, like, I want everybody to take note of this. Let's see here.
Where are they?
Well, yeah, go up there, and then turn
go.
the camera. I don't think, no, that's not where we're gonna look. Look to the left.
All right, finish that up.
Finish that up.
Get rid of that guy.
So it says starring the DMC crew, and you know, anybody that's followed the game, you guys already know that that's the Cameo system, right?
Yeah, I think they're back. Where did he go?
Well, he just dropped the bridge earlier, so I think he might be just a little bit.
Gotta get those orbs.
To the left a little bit.
Huh?
To the left, maybe. I want to see he's over yonder.
We might have just missed it.
All right.
All right, hang on. He'll show up again.
All right.
Let me get in here.
I think I'll handle the closer one first.
You do. You handle the closer one.
All right.
Look at that. And actually, behind us, if anybody can see on the stream, we have Red Grave City and the Clyfoth behind us. Here we go.
There you go. You recognize that guy over there?
There you go. Over there.
Oh, boy.
Oh, you see Griffin
Look at
over
that.
there?
Dang. Okay.
You see Griffin flapping around over there?
That's right. Griffin and V over there. And so that's part of the Cameo system. The idea that.
Yeah. Let's take a closer look on photo mode. Can we do that?
Can you do
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. Okay,
Selfie
this is as far as I can go.
He's still like minuscule.
Yeah, sorry.
But yeah, there's
that.
V, right? There's V, and he's over there. He was playing the game. The DMC
Shadow.
crew, that's actually our Ghost Data, the dev team, playing the game. But the idea that you have these missions that kind of intertwine, and really here V doesn't interact with any of the same enemies that you do, but you can see V doing some kick-ass stuff on the other side.
In the background, yeah.
In the background.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Blue
yeah.
orb, nice. Blue orb. Look at you,
Secret.
man.
Stumbled upon it. Hey, there we go.
Nice,
You got more
completed it.
vitality. You actually started this game this morning, didn't you?
I did. I totally did. Yeah, we're playing on. This is the what we call the retail version. So this is the same. You know, there's no shenanigans here with like debug. You know, no die mode or anything like that.
This is all just
so.
That buster arm.
Yeah, and the buster arm is something that you get earlier in the game if you get it on if you pre-order the Xboxone version.
That's right.
So,
that's right. Normally, at this point of the game, you wouldn't have the buster arm, but because Yuri did pre-purchase the digital version of the game on Xbox, as a bonus, he's able to use the buster arm. I think for mission 2.
Yep.
As we can start using it.
Starting. Oh, there's another one here.
There's another one. That was a
Another
Mega Buster.
Hey.
But you already have a full loadout there.
Can I burn this one?
If you want, you can do whatever you want.
Yep, there it is.
All right, and finding
yeah. All right. People really wanted to
Look
see
at
this in
that.
action.
Pew, pew, pew. Wait a minute. Here's the E-can. I'll bring up the E-can.
Oh, yeah. Pew, pew, pew.
Pew, pew. Oh, I'm
Get
going
it.
to drop it on Yuri. Pew, pew, pew. Look at that, man.
So what's the bit here, Matt?
So check it out. Yeah, exactly. So what you're doing, where you can charge it, and normally if you charge the button, if you charge it for a certain amount of time, then it's going to do the breakage.
Yeah.
And he's going to, for the Mega Buster, it's this super powerful charge beam.
And notice how he jumps with it.
Right? Exactly. Jumps like Mega Man.
It's totally like Mega Man.
Our
Want to see
animators.
something else?
And he does it, yeah. And he does
the old slide.
Yeah,
Chill Penguin.
Nice.
Yeah, I love those Capcom deep cuts. But yeah, Mega Buster is a lot of fun.
But one of the cool things with this Mega Buster, though, is that if you hold the button for long enough, it'll do the breakage. It'll break. Here's a good
more V in the
There's
background.
V in the background. There's a good one.
I'll keep these guys at bay.
But you can also
you don't want V to get hurt.
You can charge that Mega Buster. If you don't charge it all the way, you'll still do a charge shot. It's kind of like the Mega Man 4 charge shot here.
Oh,
Oh, look at that! I found a little secret area.
there's a secret area. I'm not gonna go in there.
All right.
I'm discovering all this stuff by accident, by the way. I did not plan to show that at all.
guys
Not
totally
even
didn't see it.
that blue orb fragment. Like, yeah, cancel. Like, delete that part of the stream, please. That's the break.
I'm impressed, man. You've grown
that's
grown the health meter quite a bit since this morning. Man.
Now,
Yeah.
also notice as he's fighting here, you hear the soundtrack kick in more and more the more stylish you are. So if you guys love that banger Double Trigger as much as we do and you want to hear more of it, then just make sure you're more stylish and you'll get to hear more.
There you go, man. And yeah, different parts of the song, though, right?
Yeah.
That's really how the sound tune.
Yeah, it's different layers of it. It's really cool.
Exactly. That's how they set it up. Once Yuri gets to S, he's almost there. That's when it kicks into the front.
Keep in mind, he's still
So
early
make
in the
sure
game.
when you're playing, like get your good headphones or your good sound system and just let it wash over you.
Every single time.
Yeah.
And And he's still early in the game, so you know he's got like some combos that he's working with right now. But there's going to be so many other options. But him just using his full arsenal right now, like he's really killing it. I'm really happy with this amount of variety in that power bomb.
Boom! Savage!
Nice, dude.
All right, I got my S, and then I'm gonna do that one thing you asked me to do, Matt. And
Oh, you gonna do that?
I'm gonna do an exit counter thing. I think. I'm gonna have to burn this arm for it though, and then hopefully, if that works out, I'll do that, and then pass the controller on to Andy. I want to see your 6 skills, Andy.
Oh, I'm with you here. Trust me.
Yeah, do you have 6 skills or do you have smoking sexy style?
I have spoken sexy style.
All right.
With no hits.
Okay.
I'm calling my
dang.
shots. I'm calling my shot,
no.
and I'll just be ridiculed on the stream if I get it.
No pressure.
I was looking to see where to go next, and I missed that epic part right there. I think so. Is that a thing that V does on his side? What breaks the bridge down?
It was actually he did that earlier.
Okay.
Yep. He broke the root there, and then yeah, there are certain parts of the Cameo system where if you basically destroy certain roots, that's going to open up certain paths to secret areas for the other person.
Right.
In the Cameo system.
So if I was actually online right now, that could have been another person opening up a path for me.
Yep. As it is, I guess
very
the
neat.
team Ghost Data did it for you this time.
Yeah.
Now, well, you use the.
Oh, there's a punchline right there.
Nice. There's a punchline.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Yeah,
Good
right in there.
punchline.
With the deluxe double breakers there, we really wanted to create these double breakers that we thought would be kind of a fun extra for really hardcore players, but not be something where people that didn't buy the deluxe content felt like, oh man, look, I have to pay extra in order to get like the good thing, and we really didn't want it to like that be that kind of imbalanced type of gameplay. So all of them, they do have something special about them, like the Mega Buster, for instance, but they shouldn't be. There should be some kind of offset so that they're not too overpowered.
Yeah. That's what I like about all of them. Like, none of them is too overpowered. They're just they just add more layers and more fun to it.
Exactly. That's what we're going for.
Now, if I may ask, if you're a player and you're kind of like getting your arsenal of Devil Breakers together, are you kind of suggesting that they just pick one Devil Breaker and get good with it? Should you always mix and match and kind of change up your style? Like, what's the ideal way for someone to get into kind of messing with their play style here?
I think the really important thing is that people have fun. So, like, ideally,
Hey guys, we made a video game. Have fun.
Yeah, have fun. Yes. You can also play around with your loadouts. Like if you kind of know how you use your double breakers and roughly when you break them, you can kind of like set up your magazine roughly to hit the different places that you're going to encounter.
Exactly. I mean, ideally, we want people to experiment with them and see what they like to play with and see what's going to be good for them. For some people, for super hardcore people, chances are they're going to learn the intricacies of every single one. I think maybe some people they're gonna have favorites. And that's cool. Like that's what we're going for. Nice, dude. I always have trouble actually hitting them with those moves. You're doing a good job, man.
Nice.
But I think everybody is going to end up with a favorite. Like they just love playing with I really love Helter Skelter.
Is that your favorite?
I'm also sadistic, so.
Oh, he's gonna do it! Yeah! Oh! Shoryuken! Yes! Real impact, baby. Well done. Well done, Yuri.
Oh my gosh, Matt is gonna take out a camera.
He's like, by the way.
Okay, Matt, that's gonna be the meme.
That was good.
Go you.
Yeah.
Usually when I try to do that, the enemy hits me when I'm chasing up, and then I lose my rocket
All right.
punch right there.
I'm gonna pass the baton here to
All right, Andy.
Andy.
Nice, dude.
Here you go. Yeah, sorry, that was me on the controller.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Go for it. Yeah. Yeah. Options. Turn on easy mode.
The shade.
No, Andy is he'll prove it with his arm right after this. And what is it? What are you humming?
I'm singing "Girl from Ipanema." It's like elevator.
Okay. Oh, nice. That's a good one.
All right.
But yeah, Andy will prove it to you how much better he is at Devil May Cry than me, and also a bigger fan.
Is that why you're here today, or is there is there any kind of Discord thing going on, or is it just like Andy's a badass at the game?
I
did
deliver a couple goodies earlier.
Yeah, the very tasty boys.
So it really is all about the goodies.
Yeah,
Dude, that's
if you
right,
look
you
at,
brought-
if you look at the DMC Twitter, you'll see the very
Yeah.
tasty boys.
That's right, the
That's
cake
right.
pops, right? Dude, happy birthday. Well, how old are you today?
I am old enough to keep playing this game without going to work.
Nice, so you're
Oh wow. There you
over
go.
21.
Yeah.
Excellent. Nice, and while we're doing that, and you're doing a fantastic job with Punchline.
Nice.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna enjoy myself here.
Kicking
and
butt.
just-
One of the cool things about Punchline is that you can shoot Punchline and and he's taunting too.
Nice.
Oh, look at this guy.
You know, that's one thing that I can't, like, I'm not really good at is getting to remember to use the taunt.
Yeah, me too.
That adds,
exactly.
that adds stylish
And-
points
I know,
to you
I
if
just-
you remember to taunt.
You
Hey,
color up there your charge shot. Well done, dude. That's.
Oh, that was lazy.
Oh, reset. We're gonna have to reset.
I
now.
just have to stop this now.
No damage run has been ruined. We gotta reset. the game
Oh, I've ruined that long ago, so don't worry.
now. Okay, excellent. Yuri did it for us.
Yeah.
Nice,
Such
dude.
a nice guy,
Nice,
Yuri.
dude. And your EX act is on point, man.
Actually, I haven't even used the Buster on yet. It's my first time messing with it.
Oh.
So it's
Yeah,
actually
just-
really
just-
exciting.
Hit that B button.
All right, let's finish off this time. One of these style.
Oh,
And is this it?
that's it, dude.
And
Let
three.
go.
Yes.
Oh, dude,
That was
you
nice.
just knocked him
Yeah, I just
crazy.
want to see
Right
how
to the
strong can
face.
this get. That felt good. That felt really good. That was a good
just took
finish.
away
Yeah.
half his life, man.
Yeah, that was nasty.
Good God. But
Yeah.
now you don't have any double breakers. Now you gotta find some.
Yep, gotta go
Yeah.
hunt
Yeah.
some.
All right. Cool. So we got Andy on the helm over there with the game. So that frees up my hands and my eyes a little bit. I'm gonna start asking some questions from the community here. So this will include the questions from the Discord community that we gathered up earlier. But yeah, if you guys have anything on chat that comes up, I'll be sprinkling those in as well. So actually, there's actually a really good question that's coming in right about the Cameo system. So Crowbar High Five says, with Cameo system, can you interact with each other in real time, or is it always a recording?
Crowbar, hey buddy. It can be both. It can be both. And you know, if you want, you can actually turn the Cameo system off so that you're not playing online. If
Okay.
you want, you can just go in options, turn that off. But it's both. And what'll happen is, if you, what it'll first try to do is it'll try to match up with someone that's actually playing in real time. And that goes for both whether it's a portion where you're just watching somebody fight in the distance, or if it happens to be one of the portions where you have co-op play between multiple people. And then if it can't find anybody online right then, the next thing it does, it tries to find ghost data.
Right.
And then worst case scenario, if say you're offline or something, then it'll default to the dev team.
Nice.
Yep.
All right. And then I'll bounce around with some of the questions we got from earlier. Right after this comes up.
Those death
Yeah.
scissors.
Ominous death scissors. So, Matt, question for the team here.
All right, Yuri.
Did they decide to chop Nero's arm off for story purposes first, or for gameplay first?
That's a good question. Really, it was both at the same time. Honest to God, Isano-san, when he decided like, hey, I want to make a Devil May Cry 5, there were a couple very specific things that he started out with.
Hang on, I think your mic is a
Oh,
little
my
too
mic.
low.
Oh, my mic.
All right. All right.
good?
Try it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you
Oh,
gotta
I can
fix
hear
Oh,
myself
yeah.
better now.
Much
There you
better.
go.
Okay,
Thank
okay.
you. You guys hear me now good? Is everything good?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Good, good. All right.
Excellent. So,
We have Louis on the other side. Shout out to Louis.
nice,
Thank you.
Louis.
Thank
Yeah,
you so
Louis. Louis. Anyways, so the question being, was it story purposes or was it game purposes? And it was both, because Isano-san really kind of came up with all these ideas about the same time. Let's have a new character. Let's have V. Let's have a character that you have to separate the portion that protects and the portion that attacks. And then also, for story purposes, he thought, okay, we made this Devil Bringer in DMC4, right?
DMC4.
We made the Devil Bringer, and we're really happy with it. We think fans are really happy with it. Now, how would it feel if we just took that away? That's literally what he thought. And
That's mean.
well,
That is sadistic.
that's
there we go.
that's
That's
his.
better.
Savage.
That's
Yeah.
what he wants to like try to impact people in a certain way, you know, and that was kind of an emotion that he wanted to incite. Oh my God, they took this away. What's going to happen? Well, we're going to replace it with these badass Devil Breakers, and that way, okay, we're going to change the gameplay in a way that we had never done before with the series.
it.
We're going to have these consumable weapons. We've never had consumable weapons in Devil May Cry before, right?
Disposable in a way too, right?
Yep.
Like, yeah.
Exactly. Disposable, yeah, maybe disposable is a better way to put it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh.
they kind of came at the same time. From a story perspective, this is what's going to happen. From a gameplay perspective, this is what this means. And they kind of came together.
Right, right.
Yep.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah, no spoilers. You're gonna have to play the game to find out.
Nice.
Now, I got rid of my Helter Skelter too early, so I couldn't use the armor break well enough. So I need to do a little bit better next time because that was embarrassing to me.
Oh,
That's all right. No reason to be embarrassed. You still look good doing it.
Mega
Andy.
Buster.
oh, nice little surprise there.
And so if you have,
That's
if
Chance
you
of redemption.
if you choose to buy the deluxe content, then yeah, you're gonna. These Devil Breakers you'll see are sometimes streamed throughout the levels, and then the deluxe breakers you can also buy from Nico in the DMC Motorhome.
Ah,
But
that's
Nico just kind of leaves a few around for you.
Exactly. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
But not so many that it interrupts her sales. I mean, she is a capitalist.
Well, see, you know, she's actually there's literally there's an official canon story for that where we started actually designing this Devil Breaker. That it wasn't something that you were going to be able to use per se, but it's a Devil Breaker. The idea is that she had different spare parts from punchlines that she used. That she put together so that she could then deliver these throughout the levels. So that's literally there's literally a canon reason for why
they are in
they
there.
are all throughout the
Huh.
level.
So
God, we're already at the end.
there's
of
the
the
Devil
That's cool.
Breaker
Mm-hmm.
bringer.
You gonna
Yeah.
call? Are you gonna call Nico?
The Devil Breaker deliverer.
On the phone?
Yes, we're gonna do it.
Yeah. Are you gonna call her?
It's like
You don't have to go in there. I just want to see the
Dominoes.
cutscene. I just love these cutscenes.
Oh, this is great.
This
And
is why you
we're
guys
gonna get-
are gonna love the van.
Yes,
Of course. Of course.
that's how you make an entrance.
I love that line. Dude, I was so happy when we cut together the trailer. We don't need to go in there. Don't have to go
in there? Okay.
Yeah,
So
but he-
also-
yeah, but
also-
like he wants to get some more Devil Breakers. Oh,
Oh,
wait,
okay,
no.
you
no,
wanna do that?
no, we don't want to do that
Well,
yet.
let's just
but
let's just cut the screen for a second. Go ahead. Go
Yeah.
ahead. You go in
You
there.
can
Let's
cut
cut the
the-
screen.
yeah.
Cut
Let's
to our
cut- yeah,
camera
cut to
here.
us.
Cut to
Yeah.
our
Cut to
beautiful
us.
faces.
We don't
for a
want to
moment.
spoil too many good
Exactly.
things.
Yeah.
Pull up your Word document or whatever if you're at work, or if you're not, you know, maybe pull up another window.
Or what you're supposed to be studying.
Yeah.
get
Oh, there you go.
Do what
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
supposed to be
Time to
doing.
break out that physics homework again.
So we
You're
won't be
gonna
talking.
finish it this time.
So we won't be talking strategies about the boss or what you should or shouldn't do. We won't be doing that on you know with our voices, but you know as by watching the gameplay you might get some hints here and there. So yeah, if you don't want to be spoiled with the boss fight, just minimize the window.
Yep.
Let
Yep.
you know when you're done.
And then if you don't want to watch the boss fight, well, Andy's going to make it look easy, unfortunately. But Andy's also amazing at the game.
No
All right.
chit-chat or monologue?
Can I ask another question then?
Right to the point.
Getting right to the point, huh?
Yeah. How long did it take to do motion capture for the game?
Mocap, let's see here. Mocap for games, it certainly takes a couple months. For the mocap in particular, I don't really remember how long it took us. And a lot of times what you end up doing for both mocap and for voice recording is you actually do it in a couple different periods. You have,
Right.
I'm blanking on the term right now, but there's a term, pickups.
Pickups.
Yeah, pickups. A lot of times where you've finished all the main content, but then you realize you go back through.
Oh yeah,
you get
pickup
in
shots
the game.
for things. Yeah,
Exactly, exactly. You'll go through the game and you realize, oh, you know what? Actually, we need to get this. We need to get that. So it'll take more than a couple months a lot of times because we'll go through, we'll get it in the game, and we'll realize that, oh, you know what? Actually, we need to get this, that, or the other thing, and we do pickups. We did have, when we scanned, one thing I can speak to real specifically that I was really involved in was the scans. And,
Yeah.
you know, we
Nice.
scanned these
sick.
models in Europe for all the main characters. You know,
Nice.
Morrison, you know, Nero,
They're all like
Dante V.
distractingly attractive.
They are. Oh my God. They are. Well, they're
They're
models.
they're all just distractingly beautiful.
They really
people.
are. They really are. I got the chance to meet Carlo, the guy we scanned for Nero, in person a couple times, and recently did it in London. And it's just like, yeah, you're clearly better than me, just like as a person, man. Like,
But
it's
don't
amazing.
worry, Johnny, the voice of Nero, is also distractingly attractive.
Johnny's
Yeah.
awesome. Johnny's performance makes this so good, man. Oh my God.
All right. Oh, one more thing about bosses and spoilers, real quick. So as soon as the boss is down, we're gonna actually
Yeah, we're gonna
cut
skip
the
immediately.
cutscene.
Yeah.
Skip the cutscene because that is yeah.
He said
Another
no
spoiler
spoilers.
thing we don't want to
Yeah,
spoil.
we don't want to
Yeah.
do that to
Yeah.
you.
Just so you
that's not
know.
right, Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
At home as well. We don't want
You got one last Devil Breaker here, so I'm curious how
Yeah.
you're gonna finish this
Yeah,
one
what
off.
are you
Oh,
gonna- yeah,
as
what are you gonna do
style
with Gerbera?
I think I'd like to make it as sexy as possible.
Nice, dude. Well, I mean, I
also
think
gotta
you always
love,
make
like-
it as sexy as possible.
Let's talk about these like destructible environments too.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, we have a guy named Taki-san. Taki. He's this awesome guy. He's been at Capcom for years and years and years. And he worked on the physics simulations for all this destructible stuff. And he kind of came up with some really revolutionary ways of combining actual physics and then kind of pre-baked physics in just a way where it's realistic, but it minimizes the CPU load so we can have this running at 60 frames per second. All right, here we go.
Yeah!
Nice.
I wanted to be right in the face,
Cut it,
but
cut
I
it,
liked
cut
it.
it, cut it. There you go. Just keep mashing that button.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ah, look at that action shot.
Dude.